We have Crimson Desert, which is coming out May 19th. This is like a, if this game pulls off what it's trying to pull off, it could be something special. So this is the makers from, Pearl Abyss is the studio name. They make a giant MMO called Crimson. So what is the MMO called? It's Crimson something. So this is Crimson Desert. They have another one called Crimson something. It's like a giant MMO. I remember seeing it years ago, and like the thing that like really took me back when we first saw it, the MMO, was just how like amazing the characters look. They look so freaking like realistic, and like it was crazy how real they looked. I remember getting real bummed out when I first saw the trailer, and then I found out it was an MMO. But now they're making a giant, open world single player game, a la in the style of The Witcher 3, with like the medieval fantasy setting. But there's a lot of stuff in here that's like mixed in, like it's trying to be The Witcher 3 mixed with like kind of like Legend of Zelda, and like it also has mechs in the game too. It's like a fantasy setting, but you can like pilot a mech. You can like they show the mounts. We'll see them, I think, in this video. You can ride you can ride dragons, like good looking dragons too. Like it's one of my pet peeves when people talk about dragons. When I think of dragons, like they don't have 4 legs. They have 2 back legs and the wings. That's a dragon. When it has 2 full 4 legs, that's not a dragon in my opinion. And like the dragons in Dragon Age are not dragons. The dragons in Game of Thrones are dragons. So it drives me nuts. But this game, it's from Pearl Abyss. It's like my most anticipated game for next year, March 19th, 2026. It's been delayed a couple times, and it's got like if you like the boss fights kind of remind me of Dark Souls a little bit, the combat, but not too much. Kind of reminds me like Stellar Blade, the combat wise, but like this game's trying to be like Stellar Blade, The Witcher, and Legend of Zelda, like the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom rolled into one. And it comes from a established developer. Like they've made games in the past. Like I said, there's another MMO called Crimson something. God, I can't remember the name of it. It's gonna drive me nuts. The MMO is called Black Desert Online. That's what's called, Black Desert. So we got Crimson Desert, the single player open world RPG, and Black Desert, the MMO RPG. So like I said, this game is trying to be a whole bunch of games into one. If it can pull it off, it could be something special. So we got so it's IGN first, like they do like a series. I think for a month long they cover a game, and this month it's Crimson Desert. We've seen a couple videos in the past, and it looks very promising. So we'll see. This is a brand new trailer, like 12 minutes of gameplay that came out 5 days ago. So let's jump in and watch it.
IGN first for October is Pearl Abyss's Crimson Desert.
So the subtitles on, I know people like that stuff.
Set in the fantasy continent of Pywell. First up for you, we've got 11 minutes of brand new gameplay to show, featuring a full quest as our hero Cliff is tasked with infiltrating a castle and taking down the burly boss at the center of it.
And the cool thing is too, like the combat here, you can actually pull out like wrestle moves, like clotheslines and like drop kicks and stuff, like you've seen professional like WWF, WWE wrestling. It's like I said, it looks like something very promising.
Right into it.
So like Game of Thrones inspired, really. Especially main character, looks like a Jon Snow ripoff. Cliff McDuff. I'm really excited for this game, dude.
Give us a moment. Seeing you turn up here has given me a glimmer of hope.
Strong words. What's made things so hopeless?
I was away at General Bastier's request on a training exercise.
There's orcs and elves in the game too.
Time, my fortress was overrun by rebels and taken. Quite the clever lot too. They must have counted on me not being able to refuse the Grand General.
Your Grace, our scouts have reached the North Gate.
We'll start by retaking the fortress. Then let's see what comes next. I'll be leading the assault from outside. Would you support my men at the North Gate?
At least we got a couple different weapons too. I think a Hilbert, sword and shield, bow and arrow. Looks like we're about to lead a charge too in the war. And he showed off a couple bosses. They had like all distinct, like different kinds of bosses. One's like a crow lady. There's another video too I showed to this. It's like a big barrely, like berserker type of boss. Like look at this shit, dude. They can actually pull this off. Lately, the Korean devs have been killing it with like Stellar Blade. Like I said, this isn't some new studio. They've already made games before. Like, they're established. So they have talent and like they know what they're doing. But I just don't want to get my hopes up because I've been crushed by a lot of games lately.
Finish it off. I'm going to make you beg.
Like, what the hell? Glide. Pull from Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Pick up stuff. Can you shoot the cannon? Yes, you can. Dude, that's fucking great. That's awesome. Like I said, we're looking at like Game of Thrones, The Witcher, Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom. Start gliding, baby. I am really fucking, like I said, this is my game. This is my most anticipated game of the year for next year. This is a Gary game through and through, baby. I've been waiting for a game like this since The Witcher 3. And that came out in 2015, man. I've been waiting for something like this to, fill the gap. The aching hole that's been left since I beat The Witcher. Go around picking up objects in the game. Resources. Is he giving a signal doing that? Is he marking like a checkpoint, like a waypoint on the map he's doing? That's fucking awesome, dude. This is gonna look amazing on my PS5 Pro. Boom! Just elbow dropped on him. Dude just straight up elbow dropped on these people. Hiding spot? Little secret entrance? Oh, dude. Drop down, baby. So I think that cloak he's using, there's another boss fight they showed off, and some lady like Crow thing, she had that type of ability. So I wonder if you kill bosses, you gain abilities from them. Not a place you want to spend your vacation. So you can loot chests and stuff in the game too, it looks like. Defeat Fortain, the Cursed Knight. I love seeing stuff like that with the names, the titles. So we collected some copper ore so we can probably craft stuff. Better weapons. Yeah. Tan hide. Thin hide, I'm sorry. The lantern out to light the way. I like how it shows you stuff too, valuables you can go and get. Okay, that's one way of getting it done. It's a quick way of getting your stuff. Corn. So you can set your path, it looks like. So you can follow that. Just, you set your waypoint, gives you a little path to go. I think I saw this clip in like a couple, like on Twitter, like a clip. It's just a bunch, like, it takes a little bit of while to get up these stairs. So it looks like you can pick them up too and move them.
Thought I heard a rat scurrying about. So
here's the 14 the night we gotta fight. So here's the boss fight. And like I said, the kind of reminds me of like the Dark Souls type of style, fast-paced movie. You gotta, like, you know, counter, dodge, block. It does and it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta plan these fights out, because you have to look at your top bar there. It's probably like their health and their stamina. You gotta wear them down. Very fantastical. You gotta let her dodge, parry, all that stuff. Does it? I wonder if it. I didn't look. Does it? Oh, it's destructible environments. Cool. So it looks like we got, like, you know, blue attacks and different attacks. So when you see something flashing blue, or damn, look at this. This is fucking crazy. Look at some hard ass fucking boss battles. Dude, this is insane. So we got what? 14, the Cursed Knight. So it looks like we switch up weapons on the fly. Like, so you see the blue, like, light going off, flashing. That probably indicates, you know, like that blue move, block. You might see red. No, you can't block that. Damn, Cliff, you're getting your ass beat. Special attack. Dig in the music too. Man, this game, they can pull it off, man. Oof. It just seems like they're trying to do too much, so they won't be able to pull a lot of stuff off, but we'll see. I'm so excited. So we have all the pillars that are broken. So like I said, oh man, they're all fucking broken. Love seeing destructible environments. You almost got him. Almost got him, Cliff. You almost got him. Come on, Cliff McDuff. You almost got him. Boom, 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 boom. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Get behind him. You got him, you got him. Excuse me. So looks like we have different elements down the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, my lights went off. Alexa, game lights on. Oh, so that's about the end of it. So it looks like, yeah, we're gonna get something from this. So maybe some kind of new, so it's an artifact. So yeah, so when you kill a boss, it looks like you get a power up from them. You obtain part of their abilities. Like I said, with this whole flying thing right here, there's a boss. I saw another video. She had that ability, so I guess when you kill her, you get it. Letting the captain now.
More Crimson Desert to show you this month ahead of its March 19th, 2026 release, including plenty more gameplay and insights from the development team. For more Crimson Desert, stay tuned to IGN.
Like I said, this game is trying to do a lot of stuff, and so far, it looks very, very promising. I'm super, super excited. Like I said, this is my game of the year. It was supposed to come out this year, but got delayed So it looks like they're really taking their time to polish this game up and make it as best as it can be, and not just rushing it out. So I think what like they're trying to pull off, I think they might actually do it. And like this is a sleeper hit, I think, for a lot of people. It's not really on their radar, like as just like what this game actually is. Like I said, it's a mixture of The Witcher 3, Breath of the Wild, like a little bit of Game of Thrones mixed in there with it. Like it's looking very promising, dude. Like I said, I'm super excited for this game. It's my game of the year next year, or my most anticipated game of the year next year. So let me know what you guys think, if you're excited for it or not.